The purpose of this video is to dive a bit deeper into the FLO-2D Web Access Tool and cover how to view study inputs and outputs. Make sure to check out the 2 previous videos before watching this one so you don't miss a thing. There are many ways to select the appropriate study for a particular area of interest. You can select a study directly from the Change Model tab if you already know which study you would like to view. If you would like to know which study is pictured on the map, click within the study boundary, then check the Change Model tab to see which model is highlighted. If you click within the boundary of multiple models, you will receive a pop-up warning for you to contact the appropriate agencies to select the correct study for your area of interest. If you have a specific address or parcel number, you can use the search bar to find it on the map. You have the option to search either address or parcel. Or, to speed up your search, use the drop-down menu to select which input you would like to search by. If you are searching by parcel number, the search bar will accept both dash and standard input. Once the search has been completed, you will be panned and zoomed to your area of interest. Click on the Expand Window icon in the upper right-hand corner to view location information. To select the study your area of interest is located within, just click on the map pane and check the Change Model tab to see which is highlighted. Now that we have a location and have found which study it is within, let's continue. Click on the study of interest on the Change Model tab. You will now see a new set of models on your Change Model tab. If you ever want to go back to the complete list of studies, just click the Reset button. Back in the study of interest, the Change Model tab will display 2 different headings, Public and Technical. The Public heading is the default heading. The Technical section requires a password to view and can be accessed by signing in using the Sign In portal in the upper right corner of the screen. If the study has submodels, they will be shown on the map pane with a blue dashed line and listed in the Change Model tab. Not all studies have submodels. To learn more about a specific submodel, click on Model Info. There is a variety of information available which can be found by navigating to the drop-down menu and selecting General Parameters, Calculation Tolerances, Global Control, Analysis Components, Precipitation Information, and Simulation Statistics. To view input and output data from a submodel, select it on the Change Model tab or click within the submodel boundary. To determine which submodel your location of interest lies within, enter the address or parcel number again into the search bar. Once the location has been found, zoom out to see where the address lies within the submodel boundaries and select the appropriate model from the list, or just click on the address within the map and the model will load automatically. Clicking on the map pane to select a submodel is only a functionality on public models. It does not work for technical. With a submodel now selected, let's look at the Layers List tab. There are 2 different trees of layers, General and Model. The general layers are not specific to the study and include rain gauges, streets, and flood zones. Select the question mark to display options to control transparency for the general layers group. Next, the Model Layers tree on the Layers List tab has the study as the top layer name and the chosen submodel directly underneath. The FLO-2D model layers are grouped in branches by type under the selected model. Some of the map layers are only available above or below pre-specified map scales. If a layer is grayed out, it means that the layer is not visible at the current scale. Layers can be turned on and off by clicking the checkbox on the left side of the layer label. The layers will display on the map pane in the order they are listed in the Layers tab. There are some input and output layers that are only available on the technical side if you are signed in. Once you have toggled on and off all of the layers you want to view on the map pane, navigate to the Legend tab to see the layers that are checked on and the symbology for those layers. If we zoom in on a specific area of the map, we can view grid data. On the map pane, you can click on floodplain cross-sections to see maximum discharge and other information. You can also collect information on specific grids. To find grid info, click on the Grid tool on the upper right-hand corner of the map pane. Once you open the tool, you can search for specific grids by typing them in, or you can click on a grid on the map pane. There are some additional tools that are only functional when you are signed in, so we will dive into those now. Click on the Sign In button and enter the username and password specific to the study you are interested in. Go to the Change Model tab and switch to the Technical heading. From here, you can select a submodel from the list. With your submodel selected, you will see that there are now more model layers shown on the layers list, such as additional model input and output data. Just like the floodplain cross-sections, you can click on hydraulic structures to view specific information on the structure and hydrographs. Within the technical section of the FLO-2D Web Access Tool, there are 3 functionalities that are currently not available on the public side. It is important to note that these tools all create pop-up windows, so users will need to disable their pop-up blockers. If users see that the process has executed but the pop-up has not opened, users should check their pop-up settings. The first tool is the Export Data tool, which allows users to request data for a specified area from the flood control district. To use the tool, click on the gear-shaped icon in the top right corner of the map pane. Use the tool to draw a polygon around the area of interest, making sure to completely enclose the features you want. Double-click to complete the polygon. Fill out the rest of the form, and then follow the required steps. The next tool is the Hydrograph By Line tool. This tool is used to generate on-the-fly hydrographs for user-selected floodplain elements. For more information on using this tool, please watch video number 4. The last tool to cover is the Water Surface Elevation Profile by Line tool, which allows for a user to draw a line on the map pane and generate a profile of the maximum water surface and ground profiles along the line. Like the Hydrograph tool, only single line segments are available. To draw, click on Click to Draw. Click on the first grid in the map pane, then select the final grid. Next, click on Execute. The results will open in a new window, which again has 3 different tabs: Graphs, Table, and Metadata. For more information on all of these tools, check the User's Manual. Please make sure to watch our other videos for more help navigating the FLO-2D Web Access Tool, and contact the Special Projects branch at fcdspecialproject@mail.maricopa.gov or at 602-506-1501 with any questions.